my Grots and Gits. Welcome back to another episode of Happy Corrupt Wargaming. We have Sandra in the house. Hello, Sandra. Today's episode is brought to you by the ever amazing Wayland-Yutani. They make the best freaking battle mats in the entire business. Look at this beautifully printed mat. We have the entire deployment zones already marked out everywhere you need, whether it's sweeping engagement, hammering info, whatever. No need to dice it out ever again. And this is also the Wayland-Yutani official sponsor of the WTC, who makes all of their terrain. So this is the Wayland-Yutani terrain as well. Anyway, let's jump right into it. We have an amazing battle for you today. It is going to be the Sons of Sanguinius, all these guys, lots of jump back dudes, versus disgusting pink, bleh, freaking Thousand Sons. Mr. Sandra, why don't you tell us what we got?
We got the Thousand Sons.
Ooh.
We are running Magnus.
Big Bird.
10 cultists. These may look like Nurglings, but they're actually Zangors on discs.
Oh my.
We have 2 Exalted Sorcerers on disc. A 5-man squad of Rubric Marines, bare bones with no leader. A 5-man squad of Rubric Marines with a Sorcerer leading them. He has the Umbrellific Crystal, so these guys can teleport. We have a 5-man squad led by an Infernal Master. This guy with the Vortex of Doom, which gives him +1 strength, +1 damage.
The Vortex of what?
The Vortex of Doom.
Doom!
Is that a thing?
Oh, that's fine. Oh, jeez. Sadness.
I don't know. Second squad here with an Infernal Master. This one has no upgrade. And then we have a 10-man squad with Flamers led by Aragon himself.
Ooh, this is going to be spicy. I'm excited to see it.
And for these 2 Infernal Masters, forgot to mention, this one has the enhancement that lets him do a Cabal ritual twice.
Forbidden Lore or something like that, I think.
It's either Lord of Forbidden Lore or the other one. I don't know.
Hey.
The Athenian Scrolls, one of those.
Something.
Something. That one.
And then the colored guy is just bare bones?
The color guard is just bare bones.
Nice. Alright, so that's 1,000 Sons. We'll be right back. I'll show you the Sons of Sanguinius. For the first time ever on the channel, we are having the Sons of Sanguinius. Now, forgive me, this is a bit of a hodgepodge while I'm putting together my models. Some of these are borrowed by other members of the club. So it's a bit of a hodgepodge of models, and you'll get over it. Anyway, we are running 2 squads, or we are running 1 squad of Assault Jump Marines, and they are led by a captain with a Thunderhammer and shield. He also has the Artisan of War upgrade. Then we have a Sanguinary Priest. This guy has the Icon of the Angel, which means if you try to fall back from me, you can just die. Then we're going to have another squad of Assault Jump Marines. These guys have no arms. It'll be all right. And they're led by what might look like a Sanguinary Guard, but it's actually another Sanguinary Priest while I'm putting my other one together. Then we have a squad of Van Vets with their Storm Shields, being all like, we're Van Vets with Storm Shields, led by a Sanguinary Priest. And he's got the Visage of Death, which will have the OC control of the units that they charge. And then we're going to have these 2 squads of Scouts. They'll actually be equipped with combat knives, because you haven't lived until you've had a straight 6 Scout charge into you. It's pretty hilarious. 1 squad of 10 Death Company Marines with Power Fist, led by Lamartes himself. Another squad of 5 Death Company Marines with Inferno Pistols and the Power Fist. We have 1 squad of the Infiltrators for all that stop your shenanigansness. And then we have 2 Gladiators. One's a Reaper, one is a Lancer, rounding it up. I think we're at exactly 1990 points. Guys, we're going to be right back with our deployment and the mission and everything. Cheers. Okay, Mr. Sandra, so we are all nice and deployed. You can see these lovely T-Sons on the line, ready to rock and roll. This is going to be Crucible, so you see we have this Crucible deployment, and we're going to be playing the Ritual. So I've got my Scouts deployed forward. They are 6 inches away, so if I go second, I'm just going to move them right behind this ruined wall here. Same for these guys, they're just going to move right behind this ruined wall here as well. Then this is going to be a Crucible deployment on the line over here, because, shocking, we're playing the same primary. And I've got my Van Vets, I've got the Reaper, Lancer, Death Company, Assault Jump Marines, Infiltrators, Death Company, and then I have another squad of Assault Jump Marines in the Deep Strike. So we're just going to go ahead and roll off right now to determine who is going to be going first. Mr. Sandra, do you know what secondaries are you doing?
I'm doing tactical.
The Tactical? You disgusting meeks. I'm doing Tactical. All right.
Just always play fixed.
All right, first turn going for the T-Sons. We'll be back after the movement phase for Mr. Sandra. Bye. Okay, so on round 1, the T-Sons draw a tempting target and capture enemy outpost. An amazing turn for a tempting target because there's only one option since the ritual. And, capturing enemy outpost is great CP for a CP hungry army. So, Sandra, why don't you walk us through the movement phase and what you did and why you did it?
We did some flight scout moves with the cultists. They just moved up, and then they took the objective, and they're going to spawn a second objective for me. This rhino has just moved away, so being able to wrap it with those scouts next turn is going to be hard for Jonathan. Because with Magnus here, we can move 14, we can jump out, we can double move in the shooting phase and get angles and still shoot the flamers into whatever we want, really. These guys are not moving anywhere because they're safe where they are, and Jonathan's entire army despises the half move advanced charge from the Exalted on disc.
It's icky.
It's icky, that's for sure. It's like girls, just not as pretty.
Girls have cooties.
Ew. So the guys who both are in committed relationships.
With girls?
No, with each other, Jonathan.
Well, I'm very committed to you, Sandra. Let's be honest.
We're secret lovers on the side, except now YouTube knows. They're just staying there to pressure Jonathan into having to be cagey with his movements. Otherwise, he's going to get fucked over by something pointing at him and saying, no, you don't get to have fun.
Sandra forgetting I'm an orc player at heart and I'm never cagey.
Sure. I've seen you play cagey orcs. They're sneaky.
They're purple.
Yeah. This guy has just advanced up because he's not going to shoot anything, so he can point at these guys. He did, and he gave them half move advanced charge. Mm-hmm. Which means they're going from their 12-inch threat to a 6, which doesn't even let them go hold it within.
Because that is an unreasonably amazing ability.
It is. That's why we have 2 of those guys just flying around. Magnus is just staying put because he's moderately safe right there, and he can move a solid 48 inches next turn if I really need him to. Blech. And that's just that. We're scoring our points, we're getting our CP, and we are delaying the charges.
So shooting phase, you're essentially just going to spend your Cabal points to move him back, right?
He's just going to run away. I'm probably, because I have the Cabal points for it, I'm going to be moving him back, and I'll be doing a Doom Bolt, I guess.
You just want to roll the Doom Bolt on screen real quick?
Sure. That's my CP dice. Why do I have... I'm taking your Orc dice. Let's see if they betray you.
Classic.
Hiya. Take D3 plus 3.
I hate you. Roll.
You take 5.
5. Then I'll just roll to make saves, because everything in my army has 5 campaign. You're a jerk.
You killed 2 guys.
Right
now,
now,
he's going to run back.
Ah, disgusting. All right, and that's going to be shooting phase. So you're going to get 5 for protect the target. You're going to discard capture enemy outpost.
Yep.
And that was a highly eventful round 1. We'll be back. Okay, so Blood Angels, turn 1. I'm going to draw extend battle lines and behind enemy lines. Now, behind enemy lines is... it's not happening. So basically, that's okay with me. And we are going to go ahead and move on into our shooting phase. So all I did is I advanced these guys up. They rolled a 6 for their advance, so they moved really far up, 18 inches. My Death Company moved up, and they're actually creating me an objective, basically right where the Lancer is. The Lancers moved up to try to blow up the Rhino early. And then I moved my Reaper into position to annihilate his cultist, which I hate his cultist, so that's what we're going to do. And then lastly, I did roll in advance to get these guys up in position here. They rolled a 4-inch, which turned into a 2-inch, so they moved 8 inches because of those damn sorcerers. These scouts are going to go try for a 7-inch charge into these boys. I don't really care if they make it, to be honest with you. These scouts over here were really just screening a deep strike, a deep strike with one of his squads. And I'm going to go for a long bomb 10-inch. In all reality, I shouldn't have done that, but I didn't know I was going to roll 6-inch advance here. I just should have rolled that advance first before I made that decision. But, you know, that's okay. C'est la vie. And then we have the Death Company in the back. They just kind of moved up to be like, hey, bro, don't come over here. And that's where we are. So we're going to do a pretty quick shooting phase. I'm going to start with my Gladiator Reaper, and I'm going to be blasting your cultist. How does that sound?
Like a good time.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is the onslaught Gatling cannon. And we're going to be blasting you here. It's going to be exploding, double exploding 6s. Hitting you on 3s. That was a pretty solidly bad roll, but you know what? I actually got a lot of 6s to make up for it. So that's going to be 6 bonus dice.
Drop 1.
Basically just drop 1. I can accept that. And then I'm going to be win you on, it's shrink 6, so 3 2s, right? And it's for hits. Alright, I'll just... So 3 are already... You don't have Fiona Pain on them?
No.
And they only have a 6-up save?
Yes.
So the 5 up with cover.
Yep.
All right. All right. So 4 die, and then you can make the rest as saves. Because these are dab wounds, just for those of you guys who are watching. AP 0.
And 5 on everybody but 2 guys in front.
Yep.
This is 7 dice for 5.
That's the squad. Plus the 4 die. And we were just talking off screen the amazing ability of this squad. I didn't realize how unbelievably good they were, guys. When these cultists kill a squad on a 4-up, they can generate a CP. It's not even when they die, which is what I thought it was. Basically, that's going to be my only shooting. I'm kind of guaranteed to score extend battle lines here. I'm going to roll 2 charges. I'll roll it right now. These guys have a 7-inch charge into
You're
your...
forgetting the...
Oh, that's right. I have a Lancer who needs to blast your freaking thing, right? So these are the Lancers. I'm going to use the reroll and a miss on each one, so I'm just going to fast roll it.
Do I pop smoke?
You might want to pop smoke.
You're hitting on 3s with... You have 1 inbuilt reroll, right? 2?
Yeah.
2 and 2 wound? Or
Yeah.
any? AP 4?
Yeah. D6 plus 3 damage.
So I get a 6.
And then a hunter killer and then some other things as
I
well.
already have the cover. Ah, fuck it, go.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll just reroll this one. Oh, okay, 1 hit. Wins you on a 3. That's wins. AP 4. That's 3. So D6 plus 3.
7.
7 damage. Then we'll shoot the hunter killer. Hits. Wounds on a 3. That's a wound. AP 3.
So 5 ups?
Yep. That's 5. And then we have a Icarus rocket pod. 2 shots. Both hit. Wound on 5s. 1 wound. AP 1, so 93 up. Saved. And then we've got a Iron's Hail Storm Stubber thingy. That's going to be 2 hits. And no wounds. Alright, cool. Just 7 damage.
I'll just put it
There's a Storm Bolter. I'm not shooting the Storm Bolter, so. Cool. Down to 4, sir. That's not shooting, and then now I'm going to roll this 7-inch charge. That's pretty cut. Don't be a 1. Oh, they're in. And then on the other side, we have a 10-inch into those other guys. Okay, so all the scouts are in, and we'll be back after I move them. Okay, so it's the fight phase. If you guys haven't seen Blood Angel Scouts fight, it's pretty hilarious. So we're going to have the Chainsword first. He's going to have 5 attacks. He's going to be hitting you on 3s. All right, that's going to be 2 hits. And it's going to be strength 6. So when you on 3s or so? All right, that's going to be 3 wounds at AP 1, sir.
I hope it won't.
All right.
That's it. I have to check how many wounds.
I think it's 3, so I think I just killed 1 of the scout sergeants. 2,
I don't know. They've never actually punched something.
3, and then I have combat knives with the other guys. And then these are going to be hitting you on 3s. Okay. And then these are also strength 6. Oh, okay. And these are also strength 6, so winning on 3s again. There's no AP on these. Alright, but that's going to be 6 more wounds.
All the 5s. Gonna need a lot of 5s. That's not enough.
That gets the squad.
Yep.
Scouts. And then we're just going to rinse and repeat on the other side. So we already actually piled in off camera over here. 11-inch charge was unexpected, but you know what? Sometimes you get 11-inch charges. Here's the scout. Sergeant. Alright, 2 hits. And he's going to wound you on 3s. It's going to be no wounds. So these guys won't do the same, but that's okay. I'm already very pleased with them. And then these are the guys with the combat knives. Because combat knives be cool in Blood Angels. No worries. Eef. Gross. Wow. Okay. Take 7 misses of that. And then we'll wound you on 5s. Or 3s, not 5s. Wow, okay. 3 saves, sir. No AP. I double wound, and you actually get to punch me back with your bird boys. Have you ever punched with your bird boys?
No.
Okay, let's find out. Do you know their stats?
Absolutely not. I think they just have close combat weapons because I gave them the Fate Caster Great Bows.
Okay. Here, let's look it up because it's pretty funny.
So if I replace, we get 1 close combat weapon, which is 2 attacks each.
Nice. And don't use my glorious orc dice.
No, we're using hot pink, baby.
Hot pink.
Hitting on 4s.
Hit on 4s. Toughness 4.
Strength 4.
1 wound, AP, nothing, so 4 up. Use that wound to my scout. So that's gonna be the end of my turn. I'm gonna get extend, and I'm actually I was really close to getting behind. Like super close to getting behind. Yeah. But I will discard behind. That's actually kind of hilarious. And we'll be back at Thousand Suns turn 2. Okay, Saunders, we are back. This is at the end of movement phase for the T Suns turn 2. So we had the Rhino move on up. We had Armin squad pop on out. They're gonna kind of try to wreck my face off. This Solo Sorcerer, being a total jerkhead, is coming to make me slow with this Death Company. Then this one actually rolled a really bad advance, and then we re-rolled it into another really bad advance, and so he just had to run away because he was not going to be able to slow my Van Vets for a second turn. I did end up rapid ingressing my Assault Marines with jump packs right here. Magnus is going to have to use his double move if he wants to shoot them. And so what I tried to do is I tried to put Sandra in a position where he was going to have to double move in places where he didn't want to double move. I don't know if I was successful with it, but we will see how it goes. Sandra, do you know what you're doing now?
Too many fucking options.
So we were just talking off camera. I'm just going to kind of riff while Sandra was thinking here. One of the things about T-Suns right now is it looks like, honestly, they're kind of in the same position as like 9th edition Eldar were at the end of 9th edition, where I personally thought that 9th edition Eldar were amazing. Maybe not the best army in the game, but they were absolutely incredible. But we saw them only performing really well on TTS. You didn't really see them performing super well in real life. Obviously on release Eldar with Hail of Doom were amazing on release, but I'm talking about the end of 9th edition. Because while the army was incredible and you had so many options, it was so mentally taxing to play it. And T-Suns seem fairly similar in the point that, holy crap, they've got so many options and so many abilities, but it's very mentally taxing just to run them. So I'm betting that if you fight a good T-Suns player in round 1 or 2 of a GT, you might be screwed. But if you fight them in maybe round 6 or 7, maybe it's a little bit of an easier go. And that's basically where my thoughts are right now. Cool. So maybe we'll be right back after we get all the double moves in, and then we'll start the shooting phase then. Cheers. Okay, so we're back. T-Suns are kind of mad. Sandra, do the math for me real quick. All right, so what do we have? This is our double move. It costs 5 CP or 5 Cabal points.
5 Cabal points for each one. This is the guy
he was able to do it twice.
Yeah, this is the guy who can do it double. So they moved twice. Once they were within range of Magnus, they got 7, and then they got 5 the other time. So he spent 10 Cabal points to shift over here. We're leaving Ahriman here so he can use his free ritual, and he's going to turn off the armor saves from these guys.
Mm-hmm.
He also gets vision, so we can indirect with Magnus and the Infernal Masters over here.
Mm-hmm. And that'll cost 2 CP, but this is the free Cabal points.
Yes. And
so then you have...
I have 7 remaining. I use 10. And the question becomes, do I Doom Bolt or do I get a free strat? I have the CP to get full rerolls with Magnus already.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want it on like an Infernal Master or something as well? He's going to be auto-hitting. He's going to be strength 7s or wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
So you're Doom Bolting?
I think so.
Okay. Let's see what the Doom Bolt does, and then we'll get into some shooting madness.
D6.
Okay. 5. I just need 2 more dice. Oh, yay, 2 dice. 5 ups. Alright, I'll take 2 damage, you killed 1. Poof.
It begins.
And it begins. Alright, do we know our shooting prioritization yet?
We can just start with all the flamers in the world into that squad.
It is into the Death Company?
Yep. No, not Death Company, the other ones. Death Company are slowed.
Oh, so you're going to leave the Death Company alive?
I'm shooting the other squad because the Death Company is slowed.
Oh.
Should I do it the opposite way?
Oh, well, I mean, the Death Company, they're just going to move straight through, no problem. Because these guys have the 5 field of pain. I assume.
Slowed.
Yeah. But, like, you're right next to me.
Did I put the slow on the fucking...
We're going to deliberate again. We'll be right back. Okay, so, Rubric Marines going after these boys. Of course, we are Armor of Contempt.
There's 6.
And there's no point in
7,
spending CP on it, so, it's just free.
9.
Oh, actually, no, I will spend CP on it, because I want to have the double lethal lance next turn.
Sure. So it's 9 flamers, and then 1 gatling after that, and 1 hand flamer.
And then, like, 2 guys can't see it all, right? Because these guys certainly can't see.
Oh, they can.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, fuck them.
Good,
But it's still 9 flammers and it's out.
All right, let's see it, baby. Oh my gosh, scary. Mixed of bad, but some more good than bad. So all right. Oh geez, how many is that? Scary. So essentially these are 6 each. Make that nice and easy. So this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 6 is gonna be. I'm not good at math.
6 is 30.
I'm bad at math.
30 plus whatever this was.
Whoa. What do you mean? This is 9 of them. So you don't get plus all this.
6, 8.
That's 9 dice. That's what you rolled.
I rolled too many dice. God damn it. Have I? What?
No, I don't know. You're just putting dice down there because you were starting to add to the dice.
Should be one more.
Okay, now we did all that nonsense off of camera because we were both confusing the crap out of ourselves. So we did it off camera.
Math, baby!
Hey-o! So he did kill 4 of the jump assault intercessors, and he took 2 wounds off the lancer. I mean, armor times awesome. What can I say? Now Magnus is doing his indirect shots. He spent 2 CP for this into my assault jump intercessors who are about to get wrecked because they're not painted, and that's why he rolled a 6 for the hits. It's blast, so he gets 2 extra hits.
D6 plus 3. 1 shots.
Oh, it's D6 plus 3 plus blast. So,
yes.
All right, cool.
So we get a grand total of 6 plus 5 is 11.
Yep. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling.
Yep.
Because Magnus is good.
And these guys don't have an armor save.
Well, armor saves is for nerds.
True.
Full house, and then he's winning on 2s because Magnus is bananas, and he's re-rolling because this is bananas. These are 2 damage each.
Yep. AP1, but you don't have armor.
So it's 9 of them. I don't know.
These are dead, but does it matter? You're just taking 2 damage each, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I gotta do them all right.
Yep.
First one, 2 damage. Oh, guy's alive. Dead. That's 1. You're gonna have to keep in charge of that. 2.
2.
You're in charge of this. 3. I don't need to do this on camera, guys. We'll be back. So after stopping filming, basically Magnus picked that up, and I have learned a valuable lesson about not doing that again. That was a stupid decision. I wasn't thinking about him turning my armor save off, and I should have been. So lesson learned, Jonathan. I think that's everything. You're just gonna shoot this guy, right?
Yep.
Yep. So we'll just do this shot real fast.
2d6. 5 plus 4. No blast. No nothing. Strength 7 versus toughness 3. So on 3s, 3 and 1s. Hang on.
Just because he naturally rerolls 1s.
Yep. And I can flip this to 6 because he just gets to do that.
Okay.
So that is 5 saves.
Any AP?
Should be some AP. Let's double check together because we're learning this army anew.
So
it is AP2.
On everything?
Yep.
Oh, that's the super flamer one.
He doesn't get extra AP. The normal flamer is also AP.
Okay. Well,
does not ignore cover though.
Then why'd you flip these to 6? What does that matter?
Dev. You don't get a save.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna be 3 dead, and then I got 2 guys to cover here, and they're both dead. Go. And that'll be the end of your shooting phase, I believe. Do you have anything you're gonna charge? Oh wait, no, you get to shoot over here too.
Right.
Shoot these guys.
We're gonna try and pick up these scouts.
Yep.
Let's do the sorcerer over there. 2d6. 5 plus 3. Hits on 3s. Rerolling nothing. No strength, sad days. 3s. 3 saves, AP1 damage 1.
AP1 damage 1. Oh, nothing.
Cool. We have the Gatling. Lethal hits.
So it's lethal and dev.
No, lethal ignores the dev. You just
Well, I know that, but like it's lethal.
they get lethal because of this guy.
Oh, the character gives them lethal. Yeah. Okay, I know how that works. All right, so 1 guy takes a wound, and then all right, so 3 damage. So you kill 2 because 1 guy's already wounded.
Yep.
All right.
And we still have more shooting on that squad.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
The wolf bites. 1 hit.
Poor scouts.
No wounds. And then we have 2 bolters.
Bolters are for nerds.
Well, not when we're shooting scouts.
A little bit.
2 saves. AP 1.
All right, 1 guy takes a wound.
Cool. Does anybody else get to see here? Measuring tape.
Measuring tape, it's for nerds.
We can shoot with the sorcerer and the other gatling. Sorcerer. 2 hits. Nothing.
Okay.
1 more gatling. The squad is not led by anything, so it has nothing to reroll the ones.
3 wounds?
3 saves if you want.
Alright, kills another one.
Cool. We take those.
Nope.
That's my shooting phase.
Alright, any charges?
Can Magnus even attempt to charge those scouts?
Of course he can.
It's like a 12.
No, I mean 10 or something. No, it's not 12.
It's a 10.
Yeah.
Do we want to be there?
God, you're so bad at deliberating. We'll be back. Okay, so this is the end of movement for Blood Angels, turn 2. I drew Secure No Man's Land, and I also drew Assassinate. So I wonder who my Oath of the Moment target is. Wink, wink. So the way, I did something a little bit tricky here to force Sandro to overwatch me. So I moved my 5-man Death Company squad right here. Because this thing's overwatch is disgusting, because it's just as good as the normal shooting phase. And I couldn't allow him to overwatch this squad up here. So what I did is I just moved the 5-man here, which essentially told Sandra, it's like, hey bro, you get to either overwatch me now or you never overwatch. Because if you don't overwatch, that just means that I'm going to charge you with my tank first, which means you never get to overwatch, and then I'll charge the 5-man in to kill them. And then I'll just wait a turn to go after Magnus. So he was kind of forced to overwatch the 5-man, which means I was able to bring my Jump Assault Intercessors in and my Vanguard Vets in to come get Magnus. So I'm pretty sure I'll pick up Magnus this turn. But we're going to have a quick shooting phase first. I'm going to pass the camera over to Sandra while we do it because it's going to be a little bit, hard to hold it and everything. So we'll be right back. All right, so I'm going to start shooting the Death Company with their Inferno pistols into your Infernal Marines. So it's going to give me 10 of these silly pistols. They're going to hit you on 3s. I get to reroll the misses because they're Death Company. All right, and then they're going to reach on 2s. Arrgh. Jerk. Okay, and that is going to be an AP4.
Cool. Just
And
roll the saves. It's 5 or cool.
All right, everything that's a fail, they're all melter range. So. All right, so 1 saved, so that's going to be 6 dead.
Cool.
And then I'm just going to go and follow it up with the Reaper. He's just going to shoot everything into them. Actually, you know what? Let's start with the Lancer first. So I'm going to put the Lancer, I'm going to put everything from the Lancer into that stupid Sorcerer. That's
all right.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we'll start with the Lancer's big cannon. I should technically do these one at a time. So that's 1 hit, and that's 2 hits, and then they'll wound you on 2s. I'll use his free reroll on that, and then 2s. That's gonna be 2 wounds on your inbones.
4 ups.
4 ups. All right, failed 1, so it's gonna be D6 plus 3. Would you like to reroll that CP8?
Yeah, just roll a 2.
Oh, don't. Sorry. All right, he's dead. Fair enough. Now I will shoot all of the Reaper into the reverse, I suppose. So we're going to go 4, 8, 12. This is going to be the Heavy Onslaught Gatling. Hit it on 3s. Oh, that was a much better hits than the last time. That's going to give me 3 6s. So it's going to be 6 bonus dice. And then maybe win you on 3s with Twin Links. Alright. I'm just going to fish on this one, I think. Because you've got like 3 up armor save against it. Oh. Ah, no bonuses. Bit me in the butt. That's okay. So, sir, you are going to have 6 saves, 3 up armor saves.
Yep.
Alright, so you failed 3 of them, and you took 3 dev wounds, so that's 3 more dead. So you've got
9
one
dead.
Yeah, so you got 1 left alive, I think. 12.
Just the sorcerer.
Right. 12, 14, 16. These are going to be from the Tempest Bolters. I really enjoy having the Reaper as a part of the team. These are going to be reinforced. All right, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. AP1, but you're in cover, so 3s. So you're going to fail 3 of those.
Sorcerer and R1 takes 1.
All right, and then lastly, he's just going to have his Icarus. So many guns for the Space Marines, man. And this guy's gonna be 1 save. You fail. Take a wound. It's just easier if I roll the dice for Sandra, guys. That's why we're doing it that way. Okay, so that's gonna be all the shooting over there, and then it's basically just the charge phase. I will shoot the 2 plasma pistols from the squad into Magnus because I'm gonna shoot them. I'm not gonna overcharge them. They're gonna hit you on 3s.
Howard.
Yeah, right. Both hit. They're gonna wound you on 5s. No, it's alright. And then I might as well just go ahead and roll my charges while we're here because there's really not much else. The Death Company is going to charge into Armin. They're -2, or they're half their charge. So basically, I have to roll 4. Thank goodness, so they're in. Then I'm going to go ahead and roll my Jump Assault first. So they're going to maximize their nonsense. And then I'll also go ahead and roll the... actually, I got to move these guys first. So if you just go and pause them, maybe do the movement. All right, guys, so I just had to... The reason we turned the camera off is because I just had to make sure that I could position them in a way that would still allow the bandits to make the charge, which they did. So I have... This is at the end of the charge phase, technically, right after they're completing their charge. So I'm going to roll for mortals. Every 4 up is going to be a mortal from the Jump Assault Intercessors. Ooh! Ooh! Well, 7. And, okay.
Down to 9.
It's not bad. And then we are going to go ahead and just start punching. So I'm not going to bother hitting Armin over there unless you just really want me to.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Armin's and then what we'll do is we'll just start with the Van Vets here. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they are going to be, oh my gosh, 5 attacks each. Jeez. There's just 4 of them. So many attacks.
Doing the Lance thing on anyone?
Huh?
Lance lethal?
They're automatically Lance. They start as Lance.
Cool, cool.
And since you're my oath target, I'll just fish a little bit. Okay. So that's going to be 2 lethals so far. I'll just go and roll your wound rolls while we're at it. So these are wound jump 5s. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's the first half. It's okay, we just roll the 14 right now.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. They're AP2, so I've done 4. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage.
11-1.
11-1. And then we'll just do all that again for the Van Vets, because Van Vets are silly. Both of the moments. That's the thing about these Sons of Sanguinius boys. They can kill anything. There's nothing that they can't kill. And then we will roll to wound on 5s. Okay, then 4 ups for you, and you die. You blow up? Would you like to roll the blow up?
Sure.
It's fun to blow up. That was a very slow time. Okay, let me just do a quick measurement here, because I might want to spend a CP to consolidate. That's 6 inches. I don't think it's going to work with them, so I don't think I will. All right, but they will consolidate a little bit closer to this here objective, just like so.
Sure.
And then on this squad, we will go ahead and do their pile in. Let me just take this.
Can't base.
No, can't base, but I can still get an engagement. So I think only 2 will hit.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, only 2 is going to hit, but that's okay. All right. And I'll go ahead and roll their hits. I saved it. I saved the free CP, so I will just lethal lance here because why wouldn't I, right? So that's going to get me 10 hits. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we'll hit you on 3s. Boop. It's going to give you 2. And then I'm going to wound you on 2s because strength 7 down to a +1 to wound. So.
Yep.
All right, and then AP2, your 5 up in ones.
5 wounds.
All right, so that's that squad. And then lastly, I am going to go ahead and kill Armin. And if I'm within 6 of that thing, I want to spend my CB to pile in. Would you mind measuring for me?
Measuring to be
Oh no, I'm sorry. I mean my Death Company squad when they kill Armin. If they're within 6, I'm gonna.
They're within 6, yeah.
All right, cool. So then I'm gonna spend a CP and I'm gonna consolidate into them. So that's gonna be the end of my turn. I will get secure, and I'm definitely gonna get assassinate. So that was actually a really great turn for the Blood Angels. And we'll be back at the beginning of battle round 3 to see what the Sea Suns have in their repertoire for us. So what sea we can have. Oh my gosh, I butchered that English languages there. Okay, so we did some good movement things. Basically, the big conversation was, do we actually follow this Rhino back from the Death Company or not? And the reasoning is because soldiers are just going to have this guy come up and he's going to slow the squad down. But by moving the Rhino here, he's giving me the ability to slingshot my Death Company forward again.
So double check that he's outside of 12. He's outside of 12.
So the question was, is it better just to let me kill the Rhino this turn and then be slow so I can't go for it? I don't know. We weren't certain, but we decided to follow the Rhino back and let me move right into it. So actually, why don't we just go and roll to see if I'm slowed? On to it.
Don't fuck me.
All right, you're good. And then we're basically done with the movement phase. So these guys have just moved out. These guys have moved out. I think that was for your objective, right?
All right, yeah, that was not the token.
Here, we have another token over here for slow. I got you. All right, so essentially, right now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use Twist of Fate to remove the armor save off of this squad. Now, this was an error I made, and I need to learn not to make these errors. So basically, after I killed Magnus, there was no reason for me to consolidate onto the objective. I just gave him 3 rerolls against me to wound, and that was stupid. But I'm going to suffer from it, and we're going to make sure that I learn this lesson now. So Sandra, go ahead and take it away with your shooting phase.
All right, so Twist of Fating puts us down to 2 Cabal points because we have a lot less now.
Yep.
Those guys can only charge the Rhino, and we're going to start shooting. So like we discussed, everything that's just not dev is going to go into here until we clear that, and then we're going to put all the dev things into there.
Makes sense.
Let's do the easy shit first. Exalted on Disc goes into here.
Oh my.
D6 Flamer. That's 6.
And oh right, cause, yeah, all right, because this is a Devwind one.
Yes,
he's a psychic model.
He's
okay.
All psychic attacks get, or with the psychic keyword, gets dev wounds. That's what I'm choosing to do.
Right. Okay.
You're talking about the indirect one, which says I have to be a psyker model.
Thousand Suns, everybody.
This is strength 6.
Yep.
So we'll be wounding you on 3s. No rerolls because he's not in a squad of any kind.
Nice.
It's just him.
That's gonna be 2 wounds.
2 wounds. AP 1, damage D3.
Film dust. Roll your damage.
First one is 1.
And 1.
Followed by 1. So 2 damage on 1.
Go on.
It begins.
So it begins. Dope. Yeah, we'll leave that guy and we'll just take this guy, I think.
That was the easy part. Now we're going to go over here.
Yep.
So Sorcerer and these 2... I have to do this in the correct order because you can move things, I don't see things. This Sorcerer is shooting into here.
Okay.
And then the other normal guys into here.
How many of the other normal guys can see?
Should be all of them.
Are you wholly within the terrain back there?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So that's 1, 2, 3 bolters. On 3s. Nothing special.
And then 4s.
4s. Reroll.
Yep.
That's 4 damage.
5 Inferno Pains. Kills 1, and 1 takes a wound.
Cool. And then the Gatling from there. 6s, so 3s, we're rolling. 5.
Yeah, alright. So it's all dev anyway, right?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yep. So pass these. So kills 1 and 1 takes a wound.
Cool. I'm going to go on to the Sorcerer model, who's shooting into those guys in the back.
Cool.
1 hit.
No.
No wounds, but I'm rerolling because you're on objective. No wounds.
Okay.
Moving on. Next squad over here. Regular guys into here. Sorcerer and whatever he's fucking called into here.
Is that an Infernal Master, perhaps?
No, the Infernal Masters are these 2 guys.
Oh, geez.
This is a Thousand Sun Sorcerer, and then the question is, what are the lieutenants called? I think they're Aspiring Sorcerers.
Aspiring! Aspirational Jerks.
Aspirational Jerks. 6 bolters into here. Same procedure. And 4s, rerolling.
Thank goodness for 5 Inferno Pains, helping me survive my stupid positional errors.
Take 1, kills the guy on 1.
Yep.
Cool. Got Gatling.
Bye!
All hits.
That's not an actual Thunderhammer.
3s, rerolling. 4.
4. All right, one dies, and one takes a wound. Okay.
Cool. So now we have the Aspiring Sorcerer going into there. Nothing. And then the regular Sorcerer, 2d6 pistol shots.
Cool.
4. That's 3 hits, but those are sustained 3.
Ooh, sustained 3.
Yep.
Nasty.
Again, he has the highest damage potential in the game.
All right.
Strength 5, so 3s rerolling. Coolio.
Damn.
So you have 5 AP1 and then 4 death.
And these are on here, right?
Yes.
So these are AP1, so these 4 are going to be on 3-ups.
Cool.
All right, 5. And what's the damage of these?
Just 1.
All right, 5 Fiona Pain. All right, takes 1 wound, and then a 4. Well, same guy, I guess. So instead, that's the other one. And then these are dev. So these are 5 up Fiona Pains. One guy's on 1 wound right now. That's going to pass me 1, so you kill 2.
Cool. Moving on.
Moving on, baby.
This squad, all the regular things going into here again.
Makes sense.
And then the flamer from him going into there.
Get you?
Or the, Aspiring Sorcerer going into there as well.
The aspirational sorcerer.
6 more bolters. They get sustained because they're led by an Infernal Master.
Okay.
Please.
Rerolling. Ooh, there we go.
3 field rings.
So, gotta take, oh, right. Because there's still 3 wounds left on that squad. 1 more wound, so a guy dies. Just the sergeant left.
Getting there.
Getting there.
The Gat.
Gat.
2 sustained. All wounds.
All wounds. So then these will be 5 up Fiona Pains. So I actually have to take these 2 at a time now, because the other guys have potential invulns. So Sergeant has 1 wound left. Sergeant's dead. Now these actually have to go on, I would say, the Sang Priest. Alright, so Sang Priest takes 1, so he's got 3 left.
Then the Aspiring Sorcerer into here. That's 2 hits. 2 death.
On 5s?
And the infantry 4.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Alright. Damage?
Just 1.
Alright, 1 guy takes a win.
The Flamer. That's 5. This will be on. Let's go. Huzzah.
Huzzah!
And we'll just flip this to 6 because we're allowed to. That is 3 saves, AP2.
AP2 on these?
AP2. Take a wound.
5 Fiona Pain. Alright, kills a guy.
More 5 up your points.
And 5 Fiona Pains. And kills 2 more. Woof. Alright, is that everything?
No, this squad still hasn't shot.
They were the first one that shot, weren't they?
No. We've gone this squad that was not dead, this squad that was led, and then this squad. Those haven't shot because that's the super flamer with damage 2.
Okay, well, here we go. Get 1 more.
And are you still on that objective though?
Oh, yeah, because the Sang Priest is definitely.
And you still have control because it's not end of the phase yet.
No, at the end of your movement phase, 100% you took control. Because I only had 4 guys on here, and your OC2, I was only one.
I OC1 on that, OC1. OC2, OC1.
And this guy was here too, so you would have OC5.
He should be out.
Okay,
otherwise I wouldn't have gotten these.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But you still have control because it's not the end of another phase. Yes?
No, at the end of the movement phase, you would have taken it there, is what we're saying. So I wouldn't.
No, that's why I'm saying I wouldn't, because 2 and 1 is 3, and you had 4 guys. So 3.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're including pushing. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, okay, cool.
Because I don't want control there, because then I don't get the wound.
I'm with you. Let's see the Infernal Master Super Flamer.
Can any of these guys see shit down here? Slightly.
I've got a laser around here if you need it.
Fuck it. We're just doing everything in that.
Yeah, and you're not going to use anything to them.
Let's just say those 3 lane bolters, another rapid fire.
All right.
On the measure.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Rerolling.
Rerolling. 1.
3 up. Okay.
Cool. And then we have a Gatling.
Gat.
Gat. Rerolling. Just the 1.
Save.
Cool. The Aspiring Sorcerer.
Okay. And then the Super Flamer.
And then the Super Flamer. 2d6.
And that's the big 10.
That's what you want. Cool. Strength 7, so 3, rerolling everything. You can still pop a 6.
Mm-hmm. Because each one of them gets to roll 6 each turn.
Yes.
Right.
We're doing this, and that is a grand total of 7 saves, AP2, and then you're going to take 6 damage.
Because these are all damage 2?
Yes.
Okay, so gotta roll these 2 at a time. 4 ups. Failed them both. First guy, 5 tone of pain, takes no damage, and then 5 tone of pain. Alright, guy takes 1 damage, and then a 4 up. Saved, and then a 4 up. Saved, and then a 4 up. And that's gonna be 2 damage. So it kills the guy who's wounded.
Yep.
And then a 4 up. Saved, and then a 4 up. Saved. Oh, that was really nice. And then I've got 1 guy alive on 2. So he's dead.
Cool.
And then this is on the same priest. He needs to pass 1. And he does it. Alright, that's the squad.
We got it! Yay!
We did it! So that's gonna be the end of the shooting phase. Are you gonna make any charges?
Yes, I need to kill something here.
Then I'm gonna turn the camera off and let you make that decision.
Go.
Okay, so for this turn, I drew Overwhelming Force. You can play it. I drew Overwhelming Force, and I also drew Area Denial. So basically what we did was pretty simple, because all my forces are starting to dwindle. Death Company just advanced in the middle. They're going to give me Area Denial. I put Oath of the Moment on this piece of crap so that he can't slow me again. Lancer's job is to kill him. Reaper's going to come up here and handle this squad. So maximum I can score is going to be 1 on Overwhelming Force. I did fall back my captain to charge, and this guy overwatched and killed me because didn't realize that was the character. And we'll go ahead and we'll play the game. So the Lancer's going to go and shoot the Infernal Master. He's going to hit you on 3s, and you're Oath. Or whatever this thing is.
Exalted on Death.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what any of your characters are. I'll wound you on 2s. That's going to be 2 saves. 4 up invulns for you.
Yep.
Or you're going to CP reroll this probably, right? So I'll roll them 1 at a time for you.
Oh, 1 at a time.
It's a pass. And it's a pass, so it doesn't matter. Then we have Icarus.
Excellent rolling from me.
Yeah, you're right.
He has fly, so we're on 2s to win.
It's cocked. Alright, 3 wounds. Power up invulns. Fail 2 of them. That's 4 damage. I probably should have rolled those 1 at a time for you as well.
What else does he have left?
Yeah, he's still gonna have 2 frags, and he's got a Icarus. No, not the Icarus. Yeah, I think it's just the 2 frags.
And those are damage.
1 each.
1 each?
Hmm?
If you let me reroll 1, I'll blank the other.
Yeah, go ahead. Cool. Done. Alright, so you have a CP, and then we'll do my 2 twin frags from turns. It's gonna be 10 shots.
You still need to reroll the one that failed, though.
Oh, is it a reroll? Okay, cool. Alright, well, you take 2 damage, so you're down to 2. Alright. That's gonna be 6, 8, and then 10. Hit you on. Roll these nerds. Okay, and then we'll be winning you on Force.
Strength.
4.
I think he is T5.
Oh, so you to 5. Interesting. Well,
Just mounted. We'll double check that.
It would matter.
It generally does, right?
Could be.
T4, sorry.
Alright, cool. So that's gonna be 5 saves.
AP.
So nothing, so 3 ups.
Roll it.
You got him. He's dead.
No, he's on 3.
Oh, he's got 5 wounds?
I blanked 1.
You took 2 from there.
6 ones.
Oh, well, he's got 2 wounds left. Okay, he's survives. Alright. And then I'll go and shoot the Reaper. I don't know why I took the fun from you because you can just keep doing it for the Reaper. No, I don't have any rerolls over here. That's okay. So we'll start with the Onslaught. Boom, boom. That's going to give me 2 6s, which will give me 4 bonus shots. And that'll be when you on 3s. Alright. I'm not fishing. I learned my lesson. Okay. So you will not get any, or you'll have cover, but there's no AP, so 3 ups for you. So you failed 2, so 1 dies. You failed another one. Dev wound, another dies. One's on 1 minute.
2.5.
Yep. And then we'll go with my Icarus, or not my Icarus, my whatever they're called, Tempest. So I get 2 of them. I'm not in rapid fire range here, so this is just going to be a simple 8 shots. All right, and I'll wound you on 4s. And this will be AP1, so these are 4s for you. You're not in cover.
Roll it.
Hello. Just 1, so 3 are dead.
Yep.
And then we have, just go and click pause because I gotta look at the last gun, sorry. Okay guys, so end of the movement phase for T-Suns round 4. They actually did get 5 on primary this turn. This is gonna be a very low scoring game here. I did kill his Exalted Sorcerer on Disc? Oh! I did kill him on Overwatch, so no more slowing shenanigans. It's basically Sandra's in position here. He just has to kill everything he can. So we moved the surviving Infernal Master?
Yes.
Infernal Master up, who does have line of sight, so he's going to twist the fate to take away my armor save on the Death Company. And he's basically just going to go ahead and start blasting. He's going to try to kill as many as he can. He's probably going to tank shock with the Rhino, and we're going to see what happens. So let's just go ahead and do the shooting, right?
Yep. 2d6.
That's not what you want to see.
Nope. That is where the
CP
CP
reroll.
goes.
Makes sense. Much better. Still can't wipe my squad.
We cannot. But we can hurt it.
That's true. Remember, they are -1 damage though. So.
True. I forgot about that.
Lamarte's.
Yeah. He's a dick.
Sure. Only T4, so it should be pretty easy to kill.
On 3s.
What are you rerolling for?
Because you're on an objective I don't control.
And he's not attached to a unit. Like
He's not attached on the Rubik's. We'll just flip 1 to a 6.
Makes sense.
That is 5 and then 2 dev.
Alright, so I don't get saves.
Yeah, it's just 6 up Philippines and everything.
Yeah, because it's 2 damage.
2 damage goes down to 1.
Down to 1, yeah. So 6 at Philippines. No Philippines, so 1, 2, 3, and 1 takes away. No Overwatch for you in my movement phase. Kill these guys, and this guy takes it. Oh, right, 3, and then 1 guy takes it. Alright, and what's next?
We'll do this squad. I can't see.
You want my laser?
That's fine. It's just these 2. They're the only thing to
Yeah, it's not gonna be much, so
and
fair enough.
The gap thing, I don't care about it.
Get.
So we'll do the sorcerer. Hazardous, sorry. All good.
He's survived.
2d6 shots from the sorcerer.
Yep.
Can he do it? The potential is there.
It's very scary. I'm not a big fan of this.
3s.
So, is the Sorcerer's Flamer the same thing as the Infernal Master's Flamer?
Does not have a flamer. He has the sustained 3 pistol.
That's just 9 shots?
It's 2d6 shots.
It's a pistol. It's 2d6 shots with sustained 3.
Yeah.
Alright, just keep going. Thousand Suns, baby.
Strength 5, so on 2.
And strength 5.
Strength 5.
3s?
AP 1, 3s, rerolling everything.
There's no AP because I don't have armor.
True. It's just force of habit, you know?
Nerd.
That
Yeah, so that'll wipe my squad, actually. These are the field on pains, guys. So that's the 4th one dead. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 guy's alive.
Aspiring sorcerer. 2 hits.
1 wound.
1 damage.
That takes a wound.
Dice down.
Alright, so
And the get. Can you do it?
reroll. Looks like. Safe. Ah, you did. Alright. It's just Lamarte's left.
Cool.
Which means you will be able to deny that primary to me.
The Rhino.
My gosh, all that death from just that. That was nothing. It's amazing. Whew.
The Rhino then into the Marties.
This is a spooky Arnie, man. If someone's not prepped to play against Thousand Suns, you're just not going to be able to do it.
The hardest part is actually not gotchaing people.
Oh, yeah.
By accident, because there's just you just have the stuff. Right?
Which, by the way, Sandra's been amazing by that. He's not doing that at all right now. just so y'all know.
Desperately trying not.
No, he's being a freaking Chad right now.
So the Rhino has.
You're just gonna charge, or it doesn't matter, right?
I'm just gonna like if I kill him.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, all right, fair enough.
That's 2 Infernal Combi Bolters. They're 2 shots each with rapid fire 2s. That's a total of 8 shots on these.
Damn.
And then that is 4s. No rerolls. That's 4 on your invuln save, please.
4 ups. And then 6 ups.
Does he just have... Yeah, cool. I thought if no, he gets the marginal damage, right? Okay. Havoc Launcher. 3 shots. 3s and these. 2 saves.
That was unbelievable how much damage came out of so few and nothing. Like that's shocking to me.
This guy.
I can't believe how much damage just came out of that. All right, I think that's the turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, so you're gonna get 5 on extend.
Yep.
Well done, good sir. And what was the other one you drew?
Air Dial.
Air, which you'll pitch because you're not in it, and because that thing dies, so you're gonna ditch it.
Can I fucking charge here? Is that the thing? We can go for the 12.
Yeah, roll it. Put the dice down.
Nope.
Get wrecked. All right, cool. And then we'll be back at the bottom of Blood Angel's turn. The rest of the game goes real fast, so we'll be right back. All right, so yeah, this is the bottom of turn 4. Basically, I just went ahead and did my entire turn. It was more or less nothing. I drew Cleanse and Capture Enemy Outpost. So my Infiltrator's cleanse here. My Reaper moved up here to cleanse here. I did put Oath of the Moment on this guy, so if he moves him, I'll just nuke him. And then my Lancer blew up the Rhino and kind of killed one Marine, and the Rhino exploded, which also killed a Marine. So that was the entire turn. I will ditch Capture Enemy Outpost. That's going to give me CP, so I'm up to 4 CP. Mr. Sandra is on up. This is top of round 5.
Round 5.
What did we get?
Cleanse.
Pretty good.
No prisoners.
No prisoners. All right, so you're going to get 3 in cleanse. And there's no way you get cleanse over here, right?
I just have to control it, right?
Yeah. Well, you would have to start it and then control it.
Yeah.
Which I guess is a nice little trick, because you can start it and then use your shooting phase move to move, right? That makes sense. All right, cool. So we'll get some positioning on here, and then we'll tell you, we'll be back and explain how he scores, what he scores, and if he scores it. Okay, so this is the top of round 5, and basically it's really crunchy. It looks like it might be a small win to the Blood Angels, so we have to decide what is the best way for Thousand Suns to take points away. And we drew a cleanse and a no prisoners, so this unit is going to cleanse. There's no way to get a double cleanse, because we're only able to raise 1 objective. So the other thing that we can do, however, is we can't get no prisoners. I'm only on 6 wounds here, so Sandra has moved himself into position to blast me. He's not moving this guy, because I've got an Oath, and he knows he just instantly dies if he moves. So these guys are going to move in positions to shoot the Gladiator Lancer. They can't remove his armor, because that requires 9 Cabal points. He only has 8 left, so he is going to Doom Bolt, and then he's going to shoot and hope he kills the Lancer, get himself an extra 2 points on no prisoners.
So 6 wounds. We could potentially...
Oh, you can do it.
Like, we can do, like, yes, I can kill that. That's fine.
Yeah.
No worries. We could do the gambit of just not Doom Bolting, shooting everything and praying that we can Doom Bolt here, and this guy just spikes, and we wipe both.
Okay.
That's the gambit. I'm not doing that.
Okay, let's do what you're doing.
Saying that's a choice. All right, so we are Doom Bolting here.
Yep.
That's D6. That's 5.
He's got 1 wound left. He's dead. You kill him.
Yep.
So let's see if he blows up. He does, which doesn't matter. So.
Why did you want to check?
Because it's fun for things to blow up, damn it.
I'm going to be spending a CP on him to give him full hit and wound rerolls because he's a psyker.
All right, let's do it.
And we're going to see how many shots he gets and if he has any chance in hell. Not with that, so we're re-rolling those amounts.
Oh, because you got a CP, right?
Yep.
So down to no CP, 9 wounds, 9 shots. And...
Cool. So this is strength 7. So
I'll just armor contempt, because why wouldn't I?
5s and 6s.
Yep.
Hopefully we're re-rolling.
Ooh, it's really good actually. That's 8 damage to him.
Flip this to 6.
That's 10 damage.
And just the 1.
What's your AP at? 2.
AP 2.
Do I get cover? Because I would get cover if I do get cover, but do I get cover against it?
Oh, it doesn't have any more cover.
Okay, alright then. So I'm on 3.
Yep.
There you go. Say, cool, so I'm 11 on wounds. Alright. That was, holy crap. That guy's disgusting.
When he goes hot, he goes hot.
Nice. Alright, so that's going to be the end of your game. So I'm just going to go and draw my cards, see what we score, and we'll figure this bad boy out.
Yep.
Okay, guys, so I drew a few cards. I drew Bring It Down and No Prisoners. I can't score Bring It Down, so I spent a CP to recycle it, and I ended up getting Deploy Topper Hummers. And Deploy Topper Hummers is worth 3 points versus shooting this thing, which is worth 2 points. So I'm just going to do Deploy Topper Hummers. I'm not going to move. I spent my CP to auto pass my Battle Shock here, so I'm going to score 10 on primary, and that is going to be the end of the game. It's looking like it's a 48 to a 62. Decisions wise that I really think mattered in this game is I made a big boo-boo here. Should never have done the rep doing this. Sondra failing his advance roll early on to slow down my van vets was a big problem.
Yep.
I made another really big error over here when I consolidated onto the objective. I need to make sure I never do that against T-Suns again. I knew that when I was running my Custodes. I was really very, very aware of that, but I just haven't played T-Suns in a long time, and dude, they still have a lot of play. So this was a good game, Sandra. Appreciate it. Do you have any like thoughts about things that you should play differently? Not roll dice differently, obviously, because we can't control that. But
no, like we talked, I have no idea how good of a matchup this is for me from the start, because you have all that mobility. Yes, yeah. I can turn it off on 2 of those squads, but I still need to kill another 2 before that becomes super efficient.
Yeah.
Ritual also sucks for me. I don't want to use my squads to create objectives.
Sure.
Period. Don't know if it would have helped with another one. Maybe, maybe not.
I think if we're playing teams, I don't want this matchup as Blood Angels, and I don't think you want this matchup as T-Suns.
No, it feels way too swingy.
Like, cause I know I win this round, but like, that's because I got 2 squads into Magnus in round 2.
Yeah.
You know, like if that doesn't happen, I don't win this round. You know? So I think this is just a matchup to avoid if you can on both sides. So
feels that way.
Well, yeah. So I appreciate your time, buddy, and we'll see you again soon. Everybody, hope you enjoyed this matchup. Blow big hugs and kisses at Mr. Saunders here because everyone loves him. Okay, bye.